look just like Rivers Cuomo. Oh, and your Sushi Shin on Pro. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We're trying something all new here today for the first time ever. I'm standing up in a video. Oh my gosh. Welcome. We got Chihuahuas in the room. We're doing top 10 songs by Weezer. Oh, I didn't like that, guys, so we're sitting back down again.
I'm Chris Nolan. I'm on a journey through every song ever recorded. If that's something that interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment, like, dislike, all those things really help me out in some way.
We're going to be going over my top 10 favorite Weezer songs. And man, I wish I could pronounce their band name right. That would be great. They are currently my 17th favorite band. In my journey to hear every song ever recorded, I have heard every Weezer song. I recently took a deep dive into their B-sides and rarities, and there's a lot of those out there. There's hundreds and hundreds. I'm sure I've maybe missed a few. But anyway, we're going to be going over my personal top 10 Weezer songs. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. I feel like I've got a pretty unique list here. If you guys have been on the channel for a while, I've got 122 or so loyal subscribers that will never unsubscribe. And you guys know that I have a pretty unusual taste in when I do my ranking the albums videos. People freak out in the comment section. Man, those heavy metal people, wow, they're the most sensitive people out there. Those heavy metalers. Anyway, I'm a huge Weezer fan. Let's just do this. Coming in, it was so hard to pick these. I love most of their catalog, but we had to pick 10. So I went with my gut instinct every time. We're starting with my number 10, and we're working my way. We're working our way up to the number 1 Weezer song of all time. Number 10 is going to have to be Buddy Holly. That's, I wasn't going to include it in there. I felt like it was just such an easy one. But I thought about it, and I said, hey, it's just a great song. And it's where my love of Weezer came from. When my dad called me and my mom into his office, and he's like, hey, look at this really cool music video that came with Windows 95. Oh man, never forget that day. So Buddy Holly definitely deserves to be in the top 10 of, so that's not a hot take right there. Everybody loves Buddy Holly, right? Okay, so number 2 is a single as well. And it is Da Vinci from Everything Will Be Alright in the End. And I really loved it. I wish it had more success in the charts. Even Da Vinci couldn't paint you. I couldn't write it in a letter. It was, just a really sweet love song. I remember I had a crush on somebody when that song came out. And Da Vinci made me think of them. Coming up next is going to be from Make Believe, The Damage in Your Heart. It's going to be my number 8 Weezer song. Just a really nice, really positive message. Let it go, the damage in your heart. Oh man, absolutely love that one. Let it go, the damage in your heart. So, just to be clear, I've got 2 songs from Blue, 2 from Everything Will Be Alright in the End, 2 from Red, 2 from Make Believe, 1 from Van Weezer, 1 from Pinkerton, and 1 from Ratitude. And oh boy, you guys are going to lose it when we get to Ratitude. It's way up there. It's way down there. Whatever you want to call it. Eulogy for a Rock Band is going to be the next song from Everything Will Be Alright in the End. I'm noticing a pattern here. I'm liking their more somber lyrical songs. I like the more serious side of Weezer when we get it. Eulogy for a Rock Band is pretty great. Definitely the highlight of Everything Will Be Alright in the End. And I had a tough time picking one from EU Bait. Really great album. I wanted to go Foolish Father. Maybe that's an honorable mention. There's several on there. The instrumental piece, or Anonymous. Anonymous is an honorable mention. But Horseshoes only count in hand grenades and horses. Did I get that right? Almost only ever really counts in Horseshoes and hand grenades. Woo! Okay, now I'm getting into some of my hot takes. Hot take, top 10 Weezer songs. Thought I Knew from the Red album. Thought I knew you better then. Thought I knew your intentions. Thought I knew, but didn't have a clue. Not a single darn thing was true. Yeah, Brian on lead vocals. I know that there are different versions of this song. I prefer the Weezer version over his other band's version. Absolutely love it. One of the highlights on a really great album in the Red Untitled record. Coming in next, we are at the halfway point in my list. And we've got a brand new song. It's not that new. Are you ready? Hero from Van Weezer. I've been just rocking out to Van Weezer every day on the commute to work, on the commute home. And I had a tough time picking a favorite. I wanted to maybe go with One More Hit or even Blue Dream. And then I wanted to go with all of the Van Weezer songs for my top 10. Ooh, that would have been a hot take. Like, oh, it's better than Blue Album. It's better than Pinkerton. It's better than everybody. But no, Hero is a single from Van Weezer, and I like it. It's just a very nice tune, and I really, I relate it to a lot of my real world relationships. And that Walking Alone, man, every song could have that I walk alone, and it's good. It's not overused. As often as it is used, it's not overused. Everyone walks alone sometimes. Now we're in my top 1, 2, 3, 4 Weezer songs. What are your top Weezer songs? Let me know in the comments how insane my top 10 Weezer songs really is. I am not doing this to be funny at all. I am very serious. Hero was a great song. You know what's better than Hero, though? The Good Life. Oh, man. Pinkerton. This was a single. I believe it reached, I think it reached like 32 was as high as it got. And now there's a dog licking my leg. This is not The Good Life. This is a terrible tragedy of a life in which I'm trying to film a YouTube video and a Jack Russell Chihuahua will not leave me alone. The Good Life has a great video. If you haven't seen it or haven't seen it for a while, check it out. I love that Pinkerton era Weezer. Oh man, it's just so good. I gotta get back to the good life. It's time I got back. It's time I got back. And I don't even know how I got off the track. Oh man, that song kills me every time. Now we've upgraded the microphone because we're now in the top 3 Weezer songs of all time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are gonna like one of my top 3. You guys may agree with me on my number 3 Weezer pick. Number 3 is going to be a Blue Album track again. That album that everybody likes. In the Garage, or in the Garage. The Nightcrawler reference, the Kitty Pryde, Kiss. This song just really does it for me. This song has everything I need in music. I can relate to it. I've never had a garage, believe it or not, but I can relate to it. I do have Kitty Pryde and Nightcrawler too. Actually, oh, that's really cool. My son has a, I'm just going to show you. This is from my son's room. This is actually done by an artist that I know, Jason Gwynn. He's a pretty talented artist, and that's pretty cool. We have Nightcrawler too, staring back at me. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. In the garage where I feel safe. No one cares about my ways. That song just brings a tear to my eye. Oh, man. In the garage. In the garage. Garage. I can't say it like Rivers can. Stop it, buddy. Anyway, we're now in my top 2 Weezer songs of all time. And Space and Coffee. You guys are going to lose it. You guys are going to freak out. I might lose subscribers. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna lose subscribers. I know it. Oh crap. Oh yeah, my number 2. Oh. My second favorite Weezer song of all time. It features Lil Wayne. I'm not lying. I can't stop partying. I can't stop partying. I gotta have Patron. I gotta have the jewels. And if you was me, honey, you would do it too. Monday to Sunday, I hit all the clubs, and everybody knows me when I roll up. I got the real big posse with me, yeah, I'm deep. And if you're looking for me, I'm in VIP. Screw rehab, I love my addiction. No sleep. I am always on a mission, cause I'm Rivers Cuomo. Lil Wayne. There's just a passion, there's a sadness to that song. It's a really deep-rooted sense of tragedy that I feel through that song. And I get it. Like, I got the joke. And I feel like that was just one of those songs where other people that hate that song, they didn't get the joke. Like, they didn't get that the greatest man that ever lived was a joke, and Can't Stop Partying is like the opposite. I love it. I love Lil Wayne's feature. I would be excited for Wheezy and Weezer to do it again. Can't Stop Partying 2, the album. Maybe we'll get it on the gray album, the yellow album, the purple album, or the orange album. I'm feeling, I don't know. We got to move on to my number 1 Weezer song. Number 1 Weezer tune. I hope you guys are still with me. A few of you guys are. You're watching in anticipation. anticipation. Any Rocky Horror Picture Show fans? Oh man, I gotta do some videos about Rocky Horror Picture Show. You guys know I'm a music nerd. Rocky Horror Picture Show? I was gonna say greatest film of all time. I'll dial back on that a little bit. Rocky Horror Picture Show, Almost Famous. Heck, Shock Treatment's pretty good. You guys got to be extra nerdy to like that one. Huh. You know what though? Number one Weezer song. We got to get back on track. And I don't even know how I got off the track. It's time I got back. Yeah, screw this crap, I've had it. I've had it. I ain't no Mr. Cool. I'm a pig, I'm a dog. So excuse me if I drool. Sorry, I couldn't remember the lyrics to that one when we were talking about it. Number one Weezer song of all time and space and coffee is going to be, it's off the Red album, somewhere near the epicenter of the Red album. Can you guys guess what it is? Keep in mind, I love Can't Stop Partying. Holy moly! The greatest Weezer song of all time had a Nirvana reference in a very, very, very special breakdown of the song. It was 1991. I wasn't having any fun till my roommate said, come on and put a brand new record on. Had a baby on it. He wasn't wearing anything on it. Then I heard the chords of child of all upon me. Got together with some bros. Oh yeah, I messed that up. My favorite Weezer song ever. Heart Songs from Red album. That's right, people. Heart Songs by Weezer on Red album, with references, purposely incorrect references to some musicians about Rivers' passion for music and all the artists that got him through it. These are my heart songs. They never feel wrong. Oh, it's hard to sing too. We're going to leave you guys with a, please like and subscribe if you had fun with me, had fun making fun of my top 10 Weezer songs. We're going to leave you guys here now with a cover of Can't Stop Partying, because we know here at the channel, that's what you guys want to hear. I can't stop partying, partying. I can't stop partying, partying. I gotta. Anyway, we're not going to do that to you guys. Wee-oo. I look just like Buddy Holly. Imagine Buddy Holly covering Can't Stop Partying. I can't stop partying, partying. These are my heart songs. I never am wrong. Gotta have the juice. I gotta have the brown and the rain. Hey, yeah. Oh, crap.